Hi YouTubers.
Come on, action right now.
Hi YouTubers. This is Stephanie and I'm going to be doing makeup tutorials. Now today I'll be using Aveeno Baby for face moisturizer because it's actually fragrance free and it has no added perfumes. And I'll be using H2O waterproof mascara. It's actually by Wet n Wild, which is what I'll be doing all of my makeup tutorials with. And I'll be using B4 9A L'Oreal lipstick, and I will be using Wet n Wild palette. Yeah, it's kind of used. I got it for Christmas, so bear with me. And I'll be using just a regular black eyeliner. It's actually Wet n Wild, and I will be using natural wear Wet n Wild makeup. It's actually 100% natural, and actually it's powder. It's a really sheer powder. And I will be using this Super Gloss lip gloss also. And I will be using just a regular, it's actually Wet n Wild eyelash curler. So. Alright, well first I'll start out with using Aveeno Baby. You don't need to use a lot of this, probably just maybe a dime-sized portion. And I'm going to go ahead and take that and just rub it in circular motions all over your face. You don't really need to use a lot because, of course, you don't want the foundation to clump. You just want it to lay on your face nice. You know, put it all over your nose. Just go ahead and circular motion around your cheeks. Now you want to take the Natural Wear by Wet n Wild. And it actually comes with this little sponge, which is really convenient, and I like it a lot. I actually use this makeup all the time. So you want to go ahead and I start under the eye. And what I do is I just put it under the eye, and I work my way down. I think this is the best way to get the coverage. And to come over, you know, do the other eye. And to go down to your cheekbones, over here. And that'll make it to where you blend it really good, you know, to your sides. You also want to go a little bit underneath your chin, so it blends better. And it'll look better, more presentable, and, you know, no one will be able to tell that you are wearing foundation, especially not powdered, because a lot of people don't apply powder correctly. They don't put moisturizer on first, and it just looks like a powder, and it looks like a mess. So what you want to do is put it around your nose, you know, of course, under all the creases, and back again. And this is my first video ever on YouTube, so bear with me. I will be getting a new camera soon, and go ahead and just blend it into the hairline, like so. I actually put it on my eyelids as a base because it actually, the makeup will sit better. So just go ahead and do that. Make sure not to miss right here. A lot of people just apply it right here, and then it doesn't blend well, and you can really tell that you have foundation on. So you want to go ahead and do it at the sides too. Remember, that's very important. If you don't, you'll definitely be able to tell, and it just won't be a good thing. Next, I always apply my eyeliner next, and a lot of people, they don't hold their eye, and they just go ahead and put it underneath, and that's a mess. Really, the easy trick to it is if you want to do that, and you want to hold your mouth, you know, not wide open, but semi-open, so that you can actually not tear, and actually, opening your mouth helps your tear production. So you just want to go ahead and hold and do that. And it doesn't take a lot. A lot of people just end up putting too much on, and it doesn't look good. I mean, it just looks like they were in a rush maybe, or in their car, you know, and just had no time to do it. And you don't want it to look like that. You want it to look very presentable. And this is a day look. This is an everyday look that I would wear maybe to the store, or, you know, to the mall maybe. So go ahead and do that and see that. It's actually really thin. It's actually a nice line. And I go ahead and I do put it right here because it really helps define your eyes. And I love Wet n Wild products. It actually is very affordable for teenagers and, you know, young adults. and even women probably in their 20s to their 30s to use. It's, you know, really non-expensive as compared to, you know, MACs or anything like that. I know I can't afford that, and a lot of people can't. So what I go ahead and do next is I don't have an eyeshadow applicator with me today, but I do have a Q-tip, so, and that works just as well. And I'm actually going to apply this brown right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just take that, really simple, you know, and just smudge it all over my eye. I'm actually going to put it, I'm going to start with the corner of my eye. And I hope you could see that. Like I said, the quality of the camera will improve over time. So I'm just going to go ahead and smudge that all over my eye like so. Don't be afraid to take it in the curve of your eye. It actually makes your eye look more defined. I like it. I like the way it looks. I do have larger eyelids, and just the way that it makes my actual eyes pop is a little bit better. And go ahead and do the same on this side. Take it in from the outwards and go ahead. You don't have to be too careful. You know, if you mess up and you get it across the crease of your eye, that's fine. Like I said, you know, I think it looks more presentable, looks better. So just go ahead and do that like so. And of course you want it to be evenly applicated. Today it's not going to be as even because, like I said, I do not have my brush with me. So go ahead and do that like so. See, it's a little smudged right here, too much, so we're just going to go ahead and fix that. You can take the other end of the Q-tip if you have it, and just go ahead and lightly fix that there. And that'll go ahead and look a little bit better. I always like to take a lighter shade of the color that I do and actually smudge it in. But what I like to do is I like to use shimmers. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this one right here. Of course, I'm going to get a new Q-tip here. And I like to take that, and you can blow it so that it doesn't fall onto what you've already done, because having to start over, it's just, it takes too much time, and, you know, you don't want to take too much time, especially if you're in a rush, or you're just going to the store and you want to do a real fast makeup face, you know, you don't want to take all day doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and do it to the other eye over here. And I also do take a lighter color. I actually like to use a silver, maybe. I think I'll use this one today. It's more of a shimmer. I love shimmers. And just put it on the end of the Q-tip. Don't put it on the whole Q-tip. It'll look a mess. Just put it on the end of the Q-tip. Go ahead and apply that to your brow bone. Now, see how it clumped a little bit? That's fine. Just go ahead and take the side, because you didn't put any on the side. Just take the side and go ahead and do that. And you can also take it, and from the top of your brow line, just go ahead and you could work it down also. That's a way to do it. You know, if it's not exactly even on both sides, that's fine. You can go back later and you could fix that. So go ahead and just smudge. I actually only do that where the arch of my eyebrow is. I think it looks better. And since I don't do such a dark, dramatic eye, what I actually like to do is I like to take my eyelash curler, and a lot of people don't know this, but what you should actually do is you should, you know, do it twice on your eyes, at the top of your eye and at the end of your eye, and I actually do it before I apply my mascara. I think it comes out better. It doesn't look so clumped. And, here is the H2O Waterproof by Wet n Wild. I actually very much like this new product. You know,